Yo, what up, man? Ain't nobody but your boy, man. Know it's been a little minute, man. It's like, man, gonna give y'all some content, man. Gonna chop it up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm gonna need y'all to, man, get you a beat like I got, man. You know, this might be a little bit normally over the 10, man, because I got a lot to talk about, right? So, this gonna be, like Ed Blue Moon. I do the chop it up with your boy segment, man. And man, oh man, yo. Especially to my fellas, my young men, what we finna talk about, I most definitely want y'all to just please listen and take heed to what I'm saying, man. Because, what I'm about to tell y'all fathers, you know what I'm saying, with this little situation I just went through, man, is real. So, basically, y'all, we gonna talk about, and how can I title this? Hold on. We gonna title this, right? We gonna say, stay on your P's and Q's, man, and watch these women, man. Watch these women wherever you are, and most definitely, man, watch these females and these women in the workplace. Please, y'all, cause that believe all women. At first, I ain't think that shit was real, but man, that shit real than a motherfucker, y'all. Real as fuck. And I'm gonna break it down to y'all, right? So, as y'all know, you know what I'm saying. We're into November. You know what I'm saying? So, Halloween just passed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga at work, we have a little potluck. You know what I'm saying? We always do stuff together. At my gig, we like a family. You know what I'm saying? So, everything was good. Everything was straight. Ain't no bad blood. Ain't no nothing. I don't got no issues with nobody at work. Never had no issues. I'm cool with everybody. Friends with everybody. We cool. I'm in the football pool. I'm in all that shit, right? And shout out to Minister Jap, too, because I remember Jap speaking on this shit. Shout out to Anton Daniels. I remember him. Just a few content creators I follow on watching, I just want to say shout out to y'all because I never, ever in a million years, y'all, thought that this goofy ass shit that we finna talk about what happened to me. So, like I said, we had a potluck, everything, right? Everything good. It's kumbaya, right? Kumbaya. So, cool. Day get by, everybody go home, right? Next day, the first. And I know I told you, but again, happy belated Ricky Rick. As you see, I'm telling the story happened on your birthday, so that's why I ain't get a chance to hit you. I know we ain't, in the greatest, but I know it's love, bro. But, it is what it is. But you know what it is, so I ain't got to tell you. But anyway, the first hit. Man, November 1st, 2023 was like D-Day at the company I work for. That we ain't never seen this, and the company I work for been going for 103 years. 103, y'all. We never seen this, what I'm finna explain to y'all happen. So, I go to work, you know what I'm saying? It's the first, it's Wednesday. We hump day. We halfway through for me because I work 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unless it's overtime, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't been no overtime lately. We all know how the economy is right now in America. So that shit affecting everybody. So, man, it's like D-Day, right? D-Day, if y'all remember D-Day, y'all know D-Day when the U.S. invaded Normandy, man. I think it was Omaha Beach, if I ain't mistaken. I don't know. It's been a while with my history, right? So, all of a sudden, we see people, in the office and them coming out. They got boxes and stuff. And they coming to get people, calling them to the office. And when people coming out the office, y'all, people coming with manila envelopes and stuff. So I'm like, what's going on, y'all? Like, dang, we're like, what's going on? So We all seeing what's going on, trying to figure out like, yo. So we see one person. Then before you know it, right? One turn to 8. So then we see more people coming. So then I'll never forget. I go in the back. I tell you know what I'm saying. This guy I was working with, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, hey, I don't know what they on, yo, but man, just make sure you do whatever it is you supposed to be doing, man. I'm like, they walking people up out of here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, I'm finna move around and see what's going on, right? So I'm in the sorting room, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over here, you know, doing my job, ducked off in my corner. You got these females up over here doing whatever it is they doing. Now, mind you, I'm not even paying attention to what they got going on over there. I'm in there doing me. I got my phone going over here. I got my little pod in my ear. I'm listening to my music. Then I'm listening to my podcast. It is what it is. And if you watch It Is What It Is, you know Cam and them funny as hell, right? So, you know, I'm over there doing me. So I know it's real, right? When they call a couple females that was in the sorting room out. They come get them. So I'm like, damn, like, yo, like, what the fuck? All of a sudden, right? Say maybe 15 minutes later, I see dude come out. You know, I told y'all earlier who I told, like, you know, be cool. He walking with his manila envelope. He hot. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, he must be in whatever it is that's going on, right? They getting him out of here. So they say he was so upset, man. They walked him out the back. I don't know if, you know, if they had to call the police or not, because, you know, you hear so much stuff, man, you know what I'm saying, in my gig. So it'd be hard to believe, you know what I'm saying, what was being said. You feel me? So I look and I see my friend. And I say this again. I see my friend. This lady I call Miss Beth, sweet lady. We always been cool. Never no issue. Sweetheart, man. I'm older than her, but I used to always tell people I call her Miss Beth because, you know, Miss Beth was just a lady. That's why I called her Miss Beth. Normally I don't call women that's younger than me Miss. But if it's something about you that I know and I see, I'm like, oh, okay, she a little different. And I knew Miss Beth was a housewife. I knew. I could just, you know, I could just tell. Like, you know, when you done lived a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you could tell. You know, I done said it to y'all previous times. I'm 47 years old. So I've been around a little bit, man. I'm almost half 100. You feel me? But anyway, I see her come in, man. And when she came in, man, I seen her crying, man. And I'm like, yo. So listen, right? On all 3 of my kids and my 2 grandkids, right? You know, 2 things I don't do, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't tell women my problems. And 2, I don't cry in front of women. Well, not no more. I ain't no better then. But, you know, over the past couple years, you know, when really being around, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, them real men's men and got that game, I don't do that, man. It make you look weak. It make you look soft. I don't cry around women. Now, I ain't saying I don't cry. Yeah, we all cry. But I don't cry around no woman. It got to be some either with my family, close ones, you know what I'm saying, my kids. But like, you know, if I went through that situation, I ain't saying I wouldn't have, but not in front of them. So I leave. I roll out and leave. When I see her come in, you know, hugging everybody to hold my composure together. But then at the same time, when I leave and I go to the locker room to, you know, get myself together because I feel my emotions kicking in because I feel bad for her, I'm also thinking like, damn. First thing I say to myself is like, if they got them, oh man, I know they finna come get me. This is what I'm saying in my mind, y'all. I'm like, oh, they finna come get me. I'm like, damn, this shit finna be over with. Nigga finna have to start all the way back over from the bottom and work itself up. But it's all good. It's okay. You know, I understand. Hey, man, dude, you done been through this before. You know, God got you, man. So be cool. Don't even worry about it. So, you know, I kind of get nervous and get to panicking a little bit. So I'm sitting up here. I know my brother. I know he knocked out. He worked third shift. So I'm calling him. I'm texting him just to let him know that, hey, man, I might get walked up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I might get walked up out of here, right? So I don't get a hold on him. So then once I see, you know, this other chick, you know, I ain't gonna say no names. She didn't come back in there. They say she was wild and okay. And I see Miss Beth, you know, she was gone. You know, they walked her out. I knew it was real when, you know what I'm saying, they got them people HR in there, right? I knew it was real. I'm like, damn, this fucked up, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, this too much. What the fuck? So I walk out, right? Then I see him grab my homie. Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo. So I see him grab Gary and shit. I'm like, man. It's like everybody was going in that office. When they come out that office, they getting escorted to the door. And I'm just like, I'm sitting up here saying to myself, like, yo, what is going on? So at the time, I'm still nervous. I don't know if they finna come get me. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't been there that long. I'm saying I do my job. I'm there on time. I ain't never late. You know what I'm saying? I come to work, man. I'm polite. I'm respectful. But who is John? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? You know what I mean? I could be replaced. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, it was rocket science, you know what I'm saying, to do my job, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, I'm just sitting here like, man, I know they coming. That's all I'm saying to myself, y'all. I'm like, I know they coming to get me. So, man, y'all, they come grab between the plant where I'm at, and then we got another plant in Lancaster. Over 60 people, man, lost their jobs, man. Over 60, y'all. So my boss, right? He come tap me. He like, John. I'm like, oh shit, this is it. He say, hey, we having a meeting at 10:50. Like, okay. So, you know, we go, had a meeting, you know. I could pretty much say this, man. I could see in the upper, what's the name, far as I should say. And y'all know what I mean, is this shit, boy. Leave this shit alone. This shit have your mind all crazy. But the what I like to call the suits, the you know what I'm saying, the head honchos, right? When they came and, you know, they said what they said, like, oh my mama, man, like, you could see, man, they was upset and hurt, man. Like, they ain't really want to do what it was, why they did what they did. And you know me, man, I understand this business, you know what I mean? I get it, man, you know? I understand, right? So, after that, right, you know, it's cool, right? Everybody that was there, man, felt some type of way. Was hurt, upset, dropped some tears, was crying. I don't care who you was. You could have been the toughest, thought you was the toughest dude there. You was hurt. You was in your feelings, feeling some type of way. Seeing your friends that you come to work with every day just get walked up out of there and they gone. And we talking about 40 on down, man, to a year. So, man, it was crazy, man. And I'm talking about, I'm so man, on some real shit. I'm so fucked up, right? Because it's like, I ain't never went through no stuff like that. I ain't never seen no stuff like that. But it was just like, whoa. And it was just like, man, it was just like if you seen Private Ryan, like how when they was running on that beach getting picked off, you know what I'm saying? That's just like how it was when it was like they was coming to grab people. Then you seeing people walk to the door, you seeing people crying, all this. And I'm just like, yo. So all that was on my mind that day on my 2 grandkids, man, was my buddy Gary. Because, you know, when you work with people, you know, you talk. You get to know them, you know. You get to talking about family. You get to just talking about all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You get to let people in, you know what I'm saying, your business. You know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and my man Gary, we had a relationship, you know what I'm saying? We was cool. It was my buddy, you know what I'm saying? He talked shit to me, I talked shit to him. It was like I knew his routine. So, me and my buddy, I ain't gonna say no name, and the reason like I said, I ain't gonna say no name because these still people that work for this company. So I'm not gonna say no names. But the people names I do say, they no longer there. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, excuse me. Told y'all it's gonna be a minute. I'm talking right now. I'm venting with y'all. I need y'all little 46 or 47, whatever followers I got. I need y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna vent to y'all, just let y'all know, because this not just me venting, but it's a message I'm putting out here to y'all, right? So me and my partner, right, we leave the gig because I'm worried about my man, just, you know what I'm saying, his mental state, making sure he good. You know, this guy in his 60s. We go out there, you know what I'm saying, to a spot. He wasn't there, so God tell us, you know, by the grace of God, he was right over there at the bar. So when we go up in there in the bar, we walk in. He don't even see my buddy. He see my buddy, but he don't see me. I'm on his other side. So when he come in, he turned to his right, and he see my buddy, and, you know, I wish y'all could have seen the smile he had on his face, right? So he had a smile on his face, you know, he was just, you know, like, wow, like, you know, this is somebody from the gig. I tap him on the other side, and when he turned to his left side, oh man, y'all, I wish y'all could have just seen his face, the biggest smile, like he was shocked. He ain't never ever think in a million years he'd see me, and I was like, yeah, man. I said, I told you, Gary, I'm your friend for real, bro. I'm your buddy, man. I said, man, nah, man. I said, I don't know what's going on. And then first thing, man, I'll never ever forget this, man, because when we came in, he asked us, he said, man, he said, you guys got fired too? And me and my partner, we looked at each other, and it was just crazy. I was just like, damn, like nah, man, nah, we ain't get let go, man. We came out here to check on you. That's what I told him. So, you know, it's cool, man. You know, we chopped it up. I ain't gonna really get too much into putting this business in here, but, you know, I made sure I left my number and everything, man, because you're like, you know, I'm a real one, man. That's my friend. And not to mention, I'm gonna say this too, this dude, a white dude, too. So it's my buddy, you know, work with him. It's my buddy. I used to always tell him, hey, man, I like, when you try to retire, oh, I'm stopping that. I used to always tell him that, man. I'm like, you staying here till I'm about damn near out the door. You know what I'm saying? We used to always joke about that. So then we leave, right? So, go to the crib. I text, call, you know, my friends, you know what I'm saying, that I hung out with, kicked it with every day. Mind you, didn't have no bad blood, no nothing. Never backbiter, do none of that, because, you know, it'd be a lot of that too at the gig. But what place, you know, it don't be a lot of backbiting and phony stuff, right? So I get back to the crib, call everybody, text everybody, tell them, hey, sorry what happened, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, hey, I'm here to assist you with my hand if it's needed. You know, that's been my words. I'm going to assist you with my hand if it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a call, right? Hold on 1 second. I'm about to get to the juicy part. So I get to the crib. I call everybody, right? 7-Up. Yeah. Sponsored to you by 7-Up. I called everybody, right? And, you know, just checking in, you know, being the friend that I am. Mind you, I must state this again, probably a couple times throughout this video, that I don't got no bad blood with nobody. Nobody there. I wake up Thursday, right? Last day of the week, basically my Friday. My friend, she come pick me up. I say no names. We chopping it up always. I'm hop in. we talking about yesterday. Then here come, I get a gut puncher, what I like to call a gut puncher. That's what I got. My friends say, man, yeah, they was saying you was laughing at people getting fired. That's what she said to me, y'all, right? So I'm like, what? Laughing at them getting fired. So come to find out, right? A couple of people at my gig, I guess they got a little Facebook group, right? So people that, you know what I'm saying, that's in the group, I'm cool. Cause like I said, I'm cool with everybody on my shift. So I thought, right? We get into it, y'all. I know y'all like, man, this nigga need to hurry up. But we get into it. Cause this is a big message in this. But I just want to paint the picture, so I'm gonna need you to ride with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be flying for a minute. So she say, yeah, in the little Facebook group. So I'm hot. Cause I'm like, what? Y'all trying to say I was laughing at somebody, right? So I go, same routine, go in, clock in, go get my coffee. I beeline through, you know what I'm saying? Altoids line, I go out the back, right? I make me a video, I put it on Facebook, right? Now I'm hot. And so I explain my case like, man, I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about, for one. Two, I'm like, why would I laugh at somebody losing their job? I keep asking everybody, like, what's funny about somebody losing their job? And it's like, can't nobody answer me that, right? Can't nobody answer me this. I keep asking them this, right? So I make my video, I wild out. I even let it know in my video, I didn't go in depth, that I just went through this 2 years ago. So why would I be laughing at somebody? What's funny? Like, I just told y'all again, I'm saying this a couple times, I ain't got no bad blood with nobody, right? So I make that little video, right? So at the same time, you know, while I'm working through the day, I don't really sense the shade just yet, you know, because normally, you know, people be going through their stuff. So it's like, when people go through their stuff, you be like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm gonna fall back and chill. Like, I ain't even finna go over there and get the fucking with fam today. I'm gonna leave buddy alone. Like, I ain't even finna playing bullshit and talk with her. Look like, you know, she may be going through something. So that's what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking basically, right, with my little video, right, I done deadened the shit. Far as, man, y'all kill that bullshit. I don't even know where that shit coming from. Like, the shit was so lame to me. I'm just like, what? Like, why would I be laughing at my friends? Like, where y'all coming from with this, right? So we make it through the day, right? It ain't nothing, right? So I let the people, whoever in the group, know that I know about the little group. I know y'all sitting up here talking about me, about the group. All I ask y'all is don't assassinate my name and my character with trying to say I was laughing at my friends getting fired. Now, for y'all that follow me, right? Tell me anywhere in any of my videos, you know, and you can leave it in the comments, that you get any type of vibe that I'd be acting like a insensitive kid. I said I'm 47. I swear on these videos, man, I ain't spoke nothing to y'all but real valid, solid shit, man. All true, ain't no fabrication of nothing that I ever put on this camera, right? So, hold on a second, you know how this shit go out. One of my partners, cool guy, named Ron, you know what I'm saying? Just lost his daughter, rest in peace, man. May peace be upon, you know what I'm saying, his baby, man. I love you, bro. May peace be upon that baby. But they was having a thing, and it was actually like my first time, gonna be like my first introduction to actually hanging out with what I like to call, you know, the other side, you know. But it's cool, I fuck with everybody. So we go out here to this place, you know what I'm saying, Crawl Screw City. Go celebrate with Ron. I go out there, show my face, but I swear, y'all, when I went in the door, right, I could just feel the energy, right? I could just feel it, man. I'm like, there's something off, man. Like, hold on, JB, something ain't right. But I didn't really pick up on the vibe, you know what I'm saying, for this other person I'm going to get into. And I ain't going to say their name, you know what I'm saying, because I still work with this person. So, I'm with this other person. I'm sorry, this other person, right? And I got to go back because this one, me and my friend, you know what I'm saying, we in the car, we pulling up, you know, we indulging, you know, already know, we indulging, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing before we go up in here. I'm like, man, I'm going to go up in here, man, you know, I got to be right. So, the other person I told you I was working with, she walk up to the car. She speak to Kiki, but she don't say nothing to me. So, I peep it, right? But I don't say nothing. I'm thinking maybe, like always, you know, ain't no telling with this person. This person, night and day, right? So, I'm like, all right, there ain't nothing. So, I go in. And I'm going to say this, right? It was love in the building. I just felt like people was looking and looking at me shady. Because at the same time, the same stuff that I thought was dead, that I didn't with this video, one of these chicks constantly want to push and push and push and like really splat my name and smear shit on my name with this bullshit that I was laughing at my friends. Now, I just told y'all, right? These people are my friends. I told y'all, no bad blood, no nothing, every day. Whatever you need, every day, right? So, I'm sorry, y'all, man. It was a hell of a day today, right? So, I'm in there, right? And, you know, I don't want to make it about me in a little thing. So, I dip off. Sip my little brew. I'm watching the game. I'm watching the football. Then I go on the other side of the bar. I'm watching the basketball game. But I'm in the corner to myself. It's like I'm there, but it's like I ain't there with them. So I'm seeing who all just gonna come over and mess with me. Normally, any other time, you know, man, everybody rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming through, whatnot. But you know, you got your few people that rock with me. Y'all know who y'all is. Came over there and make sure I was up good. So I'm like, yeah. So you know me, I know how to put the mask on too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being phony. I'm just whatever y'all giving out. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm giving back to y'all. If y'all want to act with this little shade, all right, it's cool. I'm gonna give you this shade a whole different way though. I'm gonna show you that, man. It's nothing. I'm gonna sit up over here and chill. It ain't about me. It's about my man Ron. But you know what I'm saying? I stopped at 3 beers, right? Because I knew if I would have went over or if I would have had some tequila or something, that night I would have went in on motherfuckers. And they don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, I don't want to do that because then I don't want to have to get here back to work and then it just be some wild shit. Because I'm here at this like damn near, like a company farm. I'm like JL in that motherfucker. You feel me? Hold on. Woo. Man, I've been talking what, almost 30 minutes, man. I ain't never did this, but I gotta talk to y'all, right? So I'm in, what's the name? In a little tavern, right? So, you know, I'm just peeping shit. So I can't put my finger on what it is, you know what I'm saying, right? Just at this time, right? It's like I said, I done let the bullshit go with the little Facebook group with them trying to say I was laughing at people. I thought I made it clear when I made that video. I felt like you could see in my emotion, you could see that if I came in early that day to make a video about it, it bothered me. Ain't no dude finna go to these lengths to do that if it don't bother. Cause y'all trying to throw shit on my name and my character. No, man, I don't kick when people when they down. Any motherfucker that know me gonna tell you that, no, that ain't JB. And when JB gonna come, he gonna try to give you some encouraging words, you know what I'm saying? He gonna if it's bad, I'm gonna give you my condolences. You know what I'm saying, man? Or I'm gonna try my best, depending on what the situation, whether you need some ism or whatever it is. I'm gonna, goddamn, it's gonna be like a channel. I'm gonna switch it to this, that, and the third. But man, I ain't gonna be on no goofy shit, laughing at my motherfucking friends. So check it out. I leave, right? I asked my friend for her keys. So I go to her truck and shit. I'm sitting in that motherfucking, I'm indulging, heavy, you know. I'm heavy too that night, you know, just smoking, you know, kicking it, just trying to enjoy the festivities, right? But at the same time, I'm on point because it's like I'm trying to find out, you know what I'm saying, who with me and who against me, like far as with this, you know, the fucked up ass vibe I'm getting, right? So I'm smoking, I'm just, you know, I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure what's going on. I'm like, and like I said, it ain't coming to my mind with this laughing shit, right? So, we could just wrap it up for I say. Went back in there, chilled, whatever. Then after that, I end up going back to the truck, smoking another blunt, because I just wasn't feeling it, man, because I'm just a nigga, I just don't phony kick it, y'all. I don't phony kick it, man. If I feel like you don't like me or whatnot, all right, it's cool. I ain't gonna kill about it, but I'm gonna move away from you, man. I don't even want that energy, right? That's just me, man. I'm a real one, man. Like, one thing I hate is when people get in their feelings and then they want to ride on their feelings and then they don't want to have a conversation about it. Man, we can have a conversation, man, but I mean, if you gonna be on some bitch assness, then I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, my friend finally come back out, go to the crib, we leave. Alright. Next day, Friday, it's cool. I don't really think nothing of it, you know. Normally, people know, if you know me, if I'm somewhere and I'm having a good time, I'm gonna take some pictures, some video, I'm gonna post it. You know, I'm a content creator. I'm gonna just do some shit, show y'all, you know, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit maybe of my day, right? You know, to whoever, you know, watching me and following me like that for real, right? So, I ain't had nothing, right? I'm just chilling. I ain't do nothing really, man. I was just like, I kind of like on some 100 shit. I kind of like forgot about it. So, check this out, right? And then this why I say all the time, right? Like, a nigga like me, right? And shit I done went through, right? Like, I be telling motherfuckers, like, a lot of shit that I need to see, I swear, man, God be revealing it, man. And you know, I ain't getting on no religious and none of that with y'all, but I'm just saying God real, y'all. Cause I swear, everything that a nigga done been through in this life, man, like, I ain't never ever really ever had to look for no bullshit. Like, it's just, he gonna put it right there, man, for me to see. I swear, right? So, and we just talking, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna have no limit on it. I'm gonna talk to y'all till I get to the end, cause it's a message, right? So, I wake up, right? Same routine I do every morning. You know, if I ain't got no coffee in here, you know what I'm saying, to make, man, it's finna be DoorDash. I'm finna have either some Dunkin' Donuts or some McDonald's. DoorDash, you know, either with a donut or two or some cookies or maybe a sandwich or a steak, right? So, I do that, right? Y'all already know in the morning I'm indulging. I'm also indulging in them new pillies, Newports if you're layman. But I'm indulging, right? I go, you know, get my shit, come back, sit on my bed, got my head back. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta work. This is what I do. I do this shit every weekend, man. You know, I work hard, man, for the money, man. Rest in peace, Donna Summers. She works hard, but John work hard for the money. But I'm laying back, right? I'm in my phone. Now, I'm on Facebook now. You know, for y'all that may not know, I'm a content creator on everything. I got a nice following on Facebook. Probably like almost 12,000 now. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta get this YouTube like that, you know, but it's cool. I appreciate the little people I got, man. I'd rather have 46 real ones than 1,000 some fake ones any day. But I'm on my bed, right? I'm flicking through my phone, right? And why? By the grace of God. Praise Moses. Say, why praise Moses? Because Moses led God's people to the promised land. That's why. Praise Moses. I see a post right there on Facebook. Somebody I know. Somebody I seen that night. Somebody who was acting shady, right? That I told you I ain't thinking nothing of. And I'm gonna have to paraphrase, you know what I'm saying, what this post said, right? And I thought this was my buddy. Like, I really thought, I forgot she young. She a little girl, so she really messy. You know what I'm saying? I see. She really messy. So I see the post, right? Because I expected better from her too, right? Thought we was better than that, G. You just really show how phony you is. And we gonna get to that. But yeah, cause I'm about to go in, right? I see the post, right? So in the post it said, grown ass man, lying, shit made that video. You was laughing. I seen you. You know what I'm saying? And it said something to this, and I'm paraphrasing, y'all. It said, I think it says something to the degree, I never worry about somebody I'm doing better than in life. So I'm like, whoa. I said, damn. It went from me laughing that I told you I didn't do it now to you making it personal to what we talking about livelihood. I said, damn. She said better than me in life. Whoa. Now mind you, this girl in her 20s. I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? And, right. But man, this shit just so funny. This shit so lame, right? So I swear, y'all, right? So I see the shit, right? And at first, I respect the gangster at first. Because she normally, when you gonna bomb like that, you gonna block me or at least, if you ain't gonna block, you know, you gonna have me unfriended so I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, she thought she got a lot of friends. Oh, maybe my stuff don't go across this timeline. You know, I'm a content creator, so, you know, I know how that shit work with the algorithm and all that, the analytics to that shit. You know, I'm on my shit all the time. So, when she said the first little part, y'all, on my kids and on my grandkids, I was going inbox her like, damn, G, you sneak this at me? I thought we was cool, man. Give me a call. Yo, like, you really pushing this, me laughing at my friends type shit. Gee, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't even remember laughing at nothing that day. I said if I laughed at anything, it had to been in my phone. I'm gonna ask you again, yo, what's funny about somebody losing their job? I didn't have no enemies. Like, y'all not making this shit make no sense, G. So, I was like, damn, you know, this is what I wanted to do. But, hold on. When you said that better than life shit, that's when you made it personal. So, I know, man, this like playing the kindergarten on the chessboard, right? So, I already know how to come. I'm not finna come, oh, you bitch, you load up my bitch gun. I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna talk about me. And I ain't finna go in there at all what I type, but I went in, y'all. And if you want to see my credentials and all that, what I talked about, what I got and what I do and what I've done and all that, man, my Facebook is open. Cha Boi, it's open. Go check it out. I swear I got it right there. And it's gonna start off. Let me talk. I think I started out. Let me talk about me for a sec. And then, I had to let her know, I don't have pissing contests with women. I understand, men take care of women. Or women don't take care of men. Well, I mean, some of y'all take care of these bum ass niggas, you know what I'm saying, that y'all be stressed out and complaining about. That's something. I'm going to get a small percentage. I ain't going to do the black women like that, like how y'all be trying to do the black men in. Especially, you know what I'm saying, the 53%, you know what I'm saying, that don't got no kids, you know what I'm saying. And some of them, goddamn shit, still virgins, you know what I'm saying. Y'all be trying to put us with that 20%, but anyway, right? I'm on everything, y'all. On God, like I really could have went in, right? But I didn't do that, right? I left the line open, communication open, even the inbox, right? I did all that, right? Because I felt bad. Because, man, like I said, I went in and mind you, I didn't say nothing about her. When I went in, I talked all about me. I kept it on me. Now, I know, you know what I'm saying, when I go in, but, that girl, she cool, but she ain't sharp like me, you know what I'm saying? It's like a butter knife, you know what I'm saying, to a motherfucking Gensu, you know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, if you ain't. So, I feel bad, y'all, right? So this is what I do, right? Because I want to make sure, I'm trying to see now. I'm strategizing because now I got to see how far this bullshit ass rumor then went. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers trying to say I was laughing about people getting fired, right? I call her the boss lady. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna call her. That's what I call her anyway. Matter of fact, I don't call her. I take that back. I text her early in the morning. I tell boss lady, I'm like, hey, man, hit me when you get up, man. Give me a call when you get up. So I say about maybe 9-some minutes later, right? Ring, phone go off, boss lady. So I ask her, I'm like, hey, you know I hear anything about this rumor about me supposedly laughing at people getting fired? And I guess, she had heard a little bit. So the first thing I did, right, y'all, I was like, hey, tell me, because you know me about 2 years. I've been working there. Tell me, when have you ever seen me be insensitive, as far as my character, be insensitive to anybody going to anything? I'm like, have you ever seen any of them traits in my character? I said, let me know, because, man, maybe I might be going crazy. I said, have you ever seen any of them traits in me? So, she like, no, John, yada, yada, yada. She tell me like, man, just leave that shit alone. I'm like, man, no, man, because this motherfucker sitting up here, man, slandering my name with this bullshit, man. So, I don't know what the fuck is up. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Like, this motherfucker is slandering my name with this bullshit, right? My name and my character. So, she tell me, she like, hey, just leave this shit alone, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, all right, I'm going to leave it alone. You said leave it alone, I'm going to leave it alone. Boss lady say leave it alone. So, I feel kind of bad, right? So, I'm like, damn, you know what? Let me go back on here, and I'm finna go hit her. I'm finna hit her inbox, and I'm just gonna tell her to call me, right? And we could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what adults do. At least that's what I thought. So I go right, and I go to her page. Why her page, y'all? It said add friend. I said, JB, you got a motherfucker in their feelings. I thought a motherfucker was a gangster, but I guess not. Motherfucker capping. Okay, ooh, we got us a Vic. Okay. So, now, I can't inbox you, but I can still see your post. So, check this out, y'all. This girl had a post that said, and I'm paraphrasing, right? It said, one of my little chains costs more than your little gear. Boy, quit playing with me. This what this post said, y'all. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, this girl still, she's still talking shit. And then I'm just like, damn, like, what the fuck she bothered? Because I switch up and wear $200 jeans, $100 jeans to work. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, why are we making this shit so personal, right? Now I'm thinking they got to be more than this laugh. Now I'm starting to think, this motherfucker was the ringleader because you strongly adamant trying to push this bullshit on my name, talking about I was laughing. Ain't nobody told me where I was laughing. Ain't nobody told me when I was laughing on cue. All they were just saying that I was laughing. This is all motherfuckers going off of. And this is why I said scary man files with this believe all women shit. And I'm going to get there. So I'm just like, damn. So boss lady told me to leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I was sitting there cracking up. I was like, girl, I started to go in there and look at my picture books and see if I could find some old pictures of when I used to have them Gucci links and all this stuff on back in the 90s when I was 18, 19, and 17. You know what I'm saying, man? Just doing the goddamn fool, man. And I was like, this girl talking about some chains. I did that in the 90s. I don't know. I don't think, you've been in Rockford long like that. I've been in Rockford since the 90s, Do some research and ask motherfuckers about Orton Keys, the project. We called it the Keys back when I was out there. I lived in the Keys in the 90s. Ask them about the Keys and then ask about me. But anyway, right? She said that I let it go. I mean, I could have really, really been petty. And I could have been, well, okay, big mouth. You say you got all this money, big mouth. Put up your portfolio. But I know this girl don't got no portfolio. She probably don't even know what a portfolio is. I know she don't got one, and I know hers ain't fucking with mine. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to go there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I left it alone, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I'm stay away from that chick. You know what I'm saying? Because that chick trouble. But what was crazy, right? When I was at work, I had to just check the temperature, man. And I'm going to tell y'all just on some 100 shit. Today was the first day I was ever at work to where I felt uneasy, man. It was crazy. I felt like I was at my old job, you know what I'm saying, at Burners, man. Just, constantly have to, watch out for the fuck shit. While at Burners, that shit, you had to dodge the fuck shit because there used to be so much bullshit and fuck shit and all type of shit there, man. Like, man, that had to be another video of me talking about that motherfucker. Freeport motherfuckers, y'all crazy, man. I don't know, something that water up there. But, man, yo, I left the shit alone, right? But I had to check motherfuckers' temperatures. That's what I was saying. I had to check motherfuckers' temperatures at work, right? And what was scary, man, just how I was sensing, like, these motherfuckers was actually kind of believing her. These motherfuckers actually kind of believe in this girl that I was laughing at people losing their job. I was like, wow. I remember, man, when I lost my gig, man, behind some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, due to some hating, you know what I'm saying. It seemed like I always be getting hated on by, some woman for whatever reason. I do not know why. And then especially like this girl has handsome trans gentleman energy, man. Like this woman acts like a dude, straight up like a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, handsome trans gentleman, transgender energy, man. Straight up. But I put it on my TikTok. If you're not an 8 or a 9, I'm not arguing with you because 8 or 9s don't argue and raise their voices. They gonna talk sweet and do all that, and they gonna know how to get it if they ain't already chose. You know what I'm saying? And then if we arguing about something, we ain't arguing about no petty shit. So, like I say, all you motherfucking goddamn it 4s and barely 5s that's putting on them lashes and putting that hair on your head and putting all that makeup on to convince the world that you a 6. I'm not arguing with y'all no more. I'm not debating with you. I'm not arguing with you like I said in my TikTok. You got it, handsome. You got it. You got it, handsome. You got it, man. I don't want no smoke. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. But, yeah, man. I left it alone, man. But it was just scary that motherfuckers actually believe in this bullshit, y'all. And it's so crazy, right? Because I'm like, if I wasn't into it with nobody and they was my friends and I hung out with them every day and all this, why would I laugh at them as something serious? Like, what y'all saying don't make no sense. But it's like it's scary because it's like with this believe all women shit, it's like they ain't even come see or even come ask me. They just instantly believe her, regardless how dramatic she get and throw all this motherfucker and what she saying. It's scary, man. So I say this to say this to y'all fellas, man. Be careful, man. Being around them hating ass motherfucking bras, man. Be careful, man. Cause I'm going through a case of this shit at work right now, man. But it's cool though, man, because what motherfucker don't even understand this shit right, what I'm doing, this shit small potatoes, man. Like I ain't even like I already know how to play this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good, but I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. This damn near, you know what I'm saying, man, almost an hour. This is the first time I ever did this. First time for everything though, man. But I appreciate, man, you know, y'all hanging in there with a nigga, man. You know, like I said, be grateful, man. You know, I don't know if it'll be another wave, man. But yeah, man, you know, I'm going through it, y'all. So just be mindful, man, that believe all women shit is real, y'all. You know, and you really, really got to make sure, man, you fight to keep your name good and clear, man. Because motherfuckers are sure try to shit on it. And then what's crazy, when you don't even know what a motherfucker hate for, like what a motherfucker making shit personal for. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all good, man. I'm a bob and weed like I've been doing, pause. But, you know, man, you know, just be aware, man, you know, what you're doing and just, you know, remember, like I say, man, that shit real. That believe all women shit, man, because I think damn near a nice portion of motherfucking people at my gig was believing this broad with this bullshit ass rumor. But I'm going to end this, man, go and relax. I got to go and get ready to do it again tomorrow, man. But as always, man, y'all know the motto, man. Peace and love, man. I'm holla at y'all.